All right, guys, let's talk about daily activities. Let's talk about the things that we know you need to do on a daily basis consistently to be effective as a real estate agent. All right, so we're going to start with a very simple, most basic thing. And I will share my screen here. And we are talking about the daily 10-4. Okay, the daily 10-4. So these are activities that you need to start doing right now and do every day from the day that you start to the day that you stop being a real estate agent. Okay. This sheet is on your Trello board under the PC Agent Resources. So, first one, build and manage your database. 10 people. There's your first 10. What does that mean? That means you need to talk to 10 people every day. You need to talk to 10 people. That doesn't mean you make 10 phone calls. You may not get to talk to everybody that you call. So you need to talk to 10 people, and these are real estate related conversations. Right? So it's a real estate related conversation. So you don't always have to be asking for the business. There's a fine line here, right? Having the conversations with your sphere of influence to stay top of mind for those people does count, but you need to make sure that you're talking to 10 people a day and real estate is coming up. Okay. Number two, you're going to make sure you put them into your database, right? So we're talking about prospecting. This first one, prospecting, calling your people, and then putting 10 people into your database. Well, it makes sense if I talk to 10 new people, I put those 10 new people in. If I don't have new people that I'm talking to, now I'm not building the database, I'm managing the database. So, can I add a new piece of information? So, for example, let's say you don't have everybody's birthday. I could reach out to 10 people that I don't have their birthday for, ask them for their birthday. Hey, bud, just reaching out, trying to get better about sending out cards. What's your birthday? Oh, it's May 13th. Cool. Thanks, man. How's everything else going? Good. Family's good. Wife's good. All right. Awesome. Thanks, man. Have a great day. Like it could be that simple. Okay. Not trying to overcomplicate this. So I've called 10 people a day to have a real estate related conversation. I have then made sure that I put those people into command. If they are not, if they're already in there, if they're not new, then I need to get some new piece of information for 10 people and put that into command so I can then do number three. I can follow up. In this case, it says 10 note cards, right? So, highly recommend. Very simple. This was a very confusing thing for me. These are in my desk drawer right here. Let me pull this out. This is what I'm talking about. Simple note card, right? Completely blank. No thank you, no nothing on, just blank note card, right? So I want to follow up with these people and write them a note card. Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. It was really great catching up. Thank you for what you do for me. Thank you for any activity that they do to make your life easier, right? Following up with handwritten notes is something that most people don't do anymore. So that is a high level thing that you can do. If that freaks you out, right? Don't give me the limiting belief that my penmanship is terrible. They can't read it. I got 20 years in medicine. You can't read my chicken scratch. People still appreciate it when I write them a note. Like that's that you can't use that as an excuse. But if it freaks you out to write the note cards for some other reason that we can talk about, I'm going to give you some grace. We live in a technology company and in a technology world. If you're getting onto their social media and you're engaging with those 10 people, right? You're not just liking a post, but you're making a comment and getting some back and forth interaction, I'll count it. Right? We'll count that. But you got to get some back and forth reactions. You got to make sure that you're getting in their mind share, not just one of 1,000 people that hit like. Okay. Last one, knowing your market, doing your homework. You need to preview 10 homes per week. The other three were every day, daily 10-4. This one is for your total 10 is per week. So, what does previewing a home mean? Getting on the MLS, going through the photos, looking at the property disclosures, becoming familiar with the market. That counts. Best practice and better situation is you get your boots on the ground, you book an agent showing on your MLS, and you actually go walk through the properties. How better are you going to know what it feels like? What does this home compare to another home in the area? What does this 3 bedroom, 2 bath in this community look like compared to a 3 bedroom, 2 bath over here? How close is it to Southeastern? Whatever it may be, you've got to make sure that you get out into these homes so that way you can feel the spaces. You can kind of get used to doing this. And now, the first time that you go to a house, it isn't with a client in tow. That way, you're not freaking out. Okay. So, daily 10-4 activities, calling and talking to 10 people, make sure those 10 people get into your command, update 10 people into your command settings, birthdays, addresses, neighborhoods, right? Kids' names, dogs' names, spouse's name, spouse's birthday. There's a ton of things that we can put into command to help build your database. Following up, preferably with handwritten note cards. If not, we can talk about how you can do that social media wise. And then making sure you preview 10 homes per week. Hopefully, this helps. Obviously, if you have any questions, please reach out to your coach. We will all be happy to help you. Have a great day.